Okay, now I am doing the third part of this assignment, third question of this assignment. In the third question, there will be two objects which are placed one above the another. You can see this is a sort of cube which is having an height of 30 and its edge is also 30, and it is resting on a cylinder which is having a diameter of 52 and height 45. So we need to draw the orthographic view, then we will make the isometric drawing. Okay, so first of all you need to draw this orthographic view. Just take any point as a axis. Okay, so it's a cube first of all, and uh, its dimension is 30 by 30, so it should be like this. Now its center would be at 15, like this. Now the top view, in the top view there is a circle of diameter 52, so what's the radius would be 26, so we need to make a circle. Okay, this would be your top view. Take little bit above the xy line, it should be here. This is xy line. You can remove this line. So for the front view, it is a cylinder, then it would be a rectangular shape. I'm just making the helping line, so I'm using a red pen. So its height would be around 45 mm. So this would be your height of the cylinder, and a cube is resting above this cylinder, so you need to mark its position also. Now its height would be again 3, so it would be look like this. It would look like this. This is your orthographic view. The front view and the side view would be same because it's a symmetry. So front view and the side view would be same. So you don't need to make it. You just need to make the dimensions. you need to uh, focus on the arrows also. 30, it is 45, and it is 52. You can also use this symbol, and it is 30. It's a cube. So first of all, we need to draw a cylinder, then we have to place this cylinder, this cube above that cylinder. So it's a combination figure. So you need to make the cylinder first. So you need to make two angles 30 degree. Okay, like this. And you can join these lines. This all are helping line. There they are very light in color. You need to dark only when the figure is finalized. Now you need to make an ellipse. So the diameter is 52. You need to take 52 over here. You can use the scale again. This is 52. Remember, this is again a, a square. So this is 52, and you need to make a parallel lines with this and this, like this, and similarly from this side, like this. These 2 points should lie on a single line. That is due to its square. It would look like this. So we need to take the half of this distance also. This is 52, then the half would be 26 from this side and 26 from this side. Need to make the parallel lines again. Now again it is coming out to be same line. Now you should join. For the helping line, I am making this in the red color, like this and this, and similarly from this side you should also draw. Okay, when you had drawn this, take a compass and put a compass over here and open the compass up to this length and make an arc in this circle, like this. Okay, similarly put arc from this side. Okay, so now put the compass over here and make an arc from this side. Now your ellipse is complete. You need to raise this cube at the height of the cylinder. So you need to mark the distance of 45 from the scale. The 45 distance is, this is 40 and this is just 45. Now I am making the vertical lines on the four corners like this. Like this, and similarly from this side you will see the point will again come on the same line. So now you just need to take this center to this rectangle again, or you can divide the line with distance of 26. You need to take the distance of 26 is 26. Now keep it very clear. Every distance, everything should be perfect so that there could not be any error in this isometric drawing. Every point should lie over this line because it's a square everywhere. So now you get the upper circle. I am joining with the red pen again. So I have joined it. Now you take the compass, put it over here and open until this arc and complete this arc. When you are making with the pencil, you can easily make because it's a pen, so a little bit distance, a little bit problem is there. So now these two arcs are complete. Now I am putting the compass over this point and complete this arc. This would be your cylinder. Now you need to join the tangents. You take the tangents from these curves and join it and make it dark. The boundaries should be dark, like you can dark with your pencil. Make a tangents. Oh, so the rest part of the cylinder is not visible, like this part, and you have to place the cube over this cylinder. So we will also, it is the center, then you should take 15 centimeter from both the side. This is 10 and this is 15, 15, and this is 15. This you should take, and from this center you need to take 15, 15 from those side, like this. So we are going to make a cylinder in this place. You should focus on the parallel lines. Every line should be parallel. One minor taper in the line would destroy your job. Okay, so always kept in mind what you are doing, because a lot of lines were congested. Now you see, I had made the base of this cube. You need to take the height of 30 centimeter at the corners. I am making with the red pen because that would be more clearer to you. It is already taken. You need to take a height of 3 centimeter over here. So now I am using the blue pen. You need to focus on the parallel lines also. Always keep in mind every line should be parallel, exactly parallel with each other, because when you are using your drafter so much times, you are rotating it, you are opening the angle, so you may find that you draw just one non-parallel line will destroy your figure, so keep in mind for that. So we had drawn the cube above this cylinder, as you can see. So I am darkening the cube. It's I'm darkening the outside face of this cube, because that would be visible to you. Rest you should make it clean, because there are a lot of helping lines are there in this figure, so you need to remove that helping lines, and everything should be visible, and everything should be in 3D. That has to be very clear. You need to pop up this figure. Pop up. You need to pop up the this cylinder and cube combination. Okay. Now I am making the last question of this assignment. That would be this. This would be your last question of assignment number 3. This is the front view, and this is the top view of the figure. Basically there are two steps, as you can imagine, and there is a block over here, L-shaped block, and there is a in depth two steps are there. The very simple figure. You need to draw the orthographic view, then we will draw the isometric view. So first of all, we will draw the orthographic projection. For this, you need to take the length of the base is 75 over here. 75 and 48 is the height. This is 75 and 48. Now the steps have been made in at a distance of 25. You need to mark this distance 25 and then 25 like this, and the height of the step is 16 over here. 16. Now it look like this. 16. Now again you need to cover this 25, then the depth here would be 16, again 16 here, then again 25. This is the front view of this figure. Now for the top view, this would be 100 mm wide. 100 mm is very big dimension. You need to take 100 mm, so that is too big. So this object is 100 mm long and 75 mm wide. So this is 100 mm. This is 100 mm up to this. We need to make, you can take some scaling also. There is no significance of this line, so I will mark it like this. because it was not a part of the figure. You mark the first distance would be 36. You need to take a distance of 36, then 25. Then this distance would be 50. This is I'm just copying the orthographic view whatsoever it is given in the question. So it is also just below this, you know. These were the steps which are given over here. You need to you can make you can mark the dimension also. Never touch this line with the original figure while you are making the dimension. Never touch this line with the original figure. Always keep away this line from the main line. This is 25. This is 25. Sorry. Yes, it's 25, not 15. It's 25. And you can also give the height over here. This is 48. And the height, you should always make this dimension outside the figure, never make any dimension inside the figure. So this is the front view and top view of the figure. So we need to make the isometric of this object here. So we will start with the line. It's a very big figure, so always keep in mind its length would be very high, so we take something from bottom. So mark the 30-degree angles. In isometric drawing, every line should be parallel to each other, and these parallel lines are very important because if there is some taper in your scale, then you will find your figure is distorted. So height of this, the uh, the thickness is 75. So we need to take 75 distance. Yes, it is possible. Now 75. This is 75, and we need to take 100 over here. 100 is a very big figure. We are taking 100 like this. This is a 100 mark. Now we need to make the vertical lines as you know previously. So this dimension line would be crossing this figure. Just go for it and let us see what happens. Now this is a rectangle, so this will not coincide with each other. The height of this object is 48. 48 is something about this distance. So you need to take every side this distance, and keep in mind every line should be parallel. So as you can see, we are drawing the base of the object. You need to make the base something like this. Okay, you will be able to make the base easily. Now from this side, uh, you need to take a distance of 25. You need to take the distance of 25 mm, and then there's another step, 25 plus 25, so that would be total 75. Almost it is correct. Now you need to draw some helping lines. So I am making helping lines with the red pen because it will not make any congestion. Okay, so you need to take the distance 36 over here, up to this line, this 25 line. This is the top view, and I'm just making the top exactly what it is there in the orthographic view, so you are able to see the drawing. And you don't know the depth, so as you had marked, the depth is 16, so you will mark the depth on this distance. This is 16, and the step would look like this. Okay, now it has to be, you need to make a vertical line over here, just a free line, and you need to join this because we are taking the distance from the side view. Then we will find the coordinate. Now this again, you need to take a parallel line because that would be the second step. So make a light line along this and take this point and extend the line up to this. You are able to understand what I am doing. So it's basically the first step you are making. So this is another type of problem, and it's not a pyramid cylinder. So that is the variety you need to work. Now again the distance would be 16. That will create the second step, and you need to that will pass from this. You need to make a free line and make a parallel line with this over here, like this. This is your parallel line. Now again you need to make a parallel line at this point. Okay, dark this line. Now make another parallel line from here and make it light. Now make a parallel line from this point. Again it will meet at this point. So you will find this will complete this side view. You dark this steps, and the finally you need to complete this like this. So this will complete the whole figure. I am darkening this figure with a black pen so that you can understand the geometry clearly. I am darkening with the black pen. These were the lines you need to make. You don't need to make other line than this black line. As you can see, the steps are clearly visible to you. So that's a beauty of isometric drawings, that you can see every details in your mind and as well as in your drawing. So the method I have told you is a matter of practice. It's not just one question which is describing you the method, but you need to make multiple questions, make it understand. In this part, this line is dark only up to this point. This is not up to last end. I hope you had enjoyed making this drawing, because if you had enjoyed it, or you feel happiness while making this incredible figure, then that will make you more sensible learning. So you can make the dimension also if you want. So the figure is totally black in color. So the line which are black in color need to be darkened. The rest of the figure should be kept in a light form blue. Now you can take the dimension also. You can mark the dimensions. Don't mess with the figure. Make the dimension outside the figure. Height is 48. The length is 75. This distance is 36. This distance is 18. Its distance is 16. This is 25. You can mark it anywhere, even above the figure. Now its dimension is almost complete. This is the figure what you need to draw, and you can see it's a 3D figure.